After getting your asphalt driveway seal coated, you might notice certain marks or wear patterns that seem worrying at first. In reality, many of these apparent issues are normal results of the seal coating. In this video, I explain some common client concerns that are not signs of a bad application. Brush marks on the surface. If sealer is applied by hand with a brush or squeegee, you may initially see some faint brush strokes on the asphalt. Light brush marks are normal, much like slight brush lines in a painted surface. These marks disappear as the seal coat cures. Brushing helps work the sealer into all the pores and tiny voids in the pavement, so a few visible brush lines are not an indication of poor workmanship. Tire scuff marks or light tire tread imprints often appear on a newly sealed driveway, particularly if vehicles turn the steering wheel while stationary or drive on it before it fully cures. Fresh seal coat is somewhat soft, and warm weather or a thicker sealer coat can make scuffing more pronounced. The good news is that these tire marks are temporary. As the sealant hardens, the marks will fade and blend in with the rest of the surface. This is a normal part of the curing process and not a permanent problem with your driveway. Marks from crack filling, hot rubber. When cracks are filled with hot rubberized filler, you might notice two things: the level of the filler and any tire marks on it. First, the crack filler often settles slightly below the pavement surface as it cools, so it may not look completely flush. This doesn't mean the crack wasn't filled. The material has sealed the crack, and a bit of settling is normal. On the other hand, if the rubber forms a band on top of the crack, it remains flexible when cured and can be tread marked by hot tires. In fact, the rubberized filler is designed to stay pliable, so it may temporarily show tire tread impressions if a car drives over it. Neither scenario indicates a poor repair. In both cases, the main purpose of crack filling is achieved. The crack is sealed to prevent water from penetrating and causing damage beneath the asphalt. Last, early wear and sealer durability. If parts of your sealed driveway seem to wear out sooner than expected, it's usually due to environmental and usage factors rather than bad installation. Several conditions can affect how long a seal coat lasts. Heavy traffic and turning in commercial jobs. Frequent vehicle traffic or sharp turns, power steering turns, can scuff and wear the sealer faster. Standing water. Areas where water puddles, or that stay damp in shade, tend to have the sealer soften or lift more quickly. Snow removal. Snow plow blades and even aggressive shoveling can scrape off the seal coat, leading to premature wear. Oversealing. Applying sealer too often can cause it to build up without bonding well. Over time, these layers might peel or flake off. It's why resealing is typically recommended every 2 to 3 years to avoid buildup. Shade. Spots that never get direct sun, continuous shade, may not cure thoroughly. A good contractor knows these things can happen and takes the time to explain them before the job starts. Educating homeowners helps protect their driveway and builds trust in our industry. The more clients understand the process, the stronger our reputation as professionals becomes.